Often, when we meditate on Lord Krishna's childhood pastimes and youthful adventures, our mind and soul are unconsciously pulled towards a transcendently surcharged atmosphere near the banks of the holy Yamuna amidst the green kalpavrikshas of Govardhan. It takes us to a place where devotion to Lord Krishna is a way of life, and every spark of dust is a Chintamani gem more valuable than the entire wealth of this universe. A place where devotion meets love, Sri Vrindavan Dham, the land of Lord Krishna. A Gaudiya Vaishnava Hindu Acharya Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur once said, "Do not try to see Krishna. Try to serve Krishna with such sincere devotion that Krishna is pleased to see you." If seeing Krishna is not that simple, then how can we behold his abode, the holy land of Vrindavan, which is his own expanded form? Will that be simple? Let's unlock this mystery through today's story. Kamsa, the king of Mathura, thought to himself that all the demons I am sending to kill Krishna are getting defeated and killed by him. It appears to me that this boy of Vrindavan is very powerful. It's time that I go and meet him in person. Thinking so, Kamsa, dressed as an ordinary person, sets off from Mathura, and as he was nearing Vrindavan at a place called Badrikashrama, he saw an old lady with some young cowherd girls. Kamsa approached the old lady and said, "Can you please tell me where this boy of Vrindavan named Krishna lives? I would like to see him." The old lady, who was none other than Purnamasi, the Yogmaya expansion of Lord Krishna, doubted his intentions and said, "Oh yes, I will definitely help you to see Krishna, but before that you will have to follow some procedures." Kamsa asked, "What kind of procedures will I have to follow?" Within no time, Purnamasi held Kamsa's hair and dipped him in river Yamuna. As soon as she did this, Kamsa transformed into an old lady. He became so old that he couldn't stand straight and his face was filled with wrinkles. Kamsa was a strong and powerful king, but he tolerated all of this, thinking that it is some kind of a custom which has to be followed to see Krishna. He turned towards Purnamasi and asked, "Is that all? Can I see Krishna now?" Purnamasi said, "Oh no, you will have to do some service in order to see Krishna." Kamsa asked, "What kind of a service will I have to do?" Purnamasi turned towards the young cowherd girls and said, "What service can we give to him?" The young cowherd girls said, "What kind of a service can this old lady render except making cow dung cakes?" In Vrindavan, the cow dung cakes are made from cow dung slapped against the wall, baked in the sun and used for cooking purposes. The young cowherd girls started teaching Kamsa this art of making cow dung cakes. Kamsa was not able to learn it properly and he was not doing it properly. Within no time, the young cowherd girls complained to Purnamasi that this old lady is not able to make cow dung cakes. As soon as she makes them and slaps it against the wall, it gets scattered and doesn't stick to the wall. Kamsa couldn't take it anymore. He was feeling very distressed. He ran towards Purnamasi and begged, Please let me go. I don't want to see anybody. Just give me back my original form. Purnamasi said, "As you wish." She again grabbed his hair and dipped him in river Yamuna. As soon as she did this, Kamsa regained his original form. Within no time, he ran for his life and vowed to not to return to Vrindavan ever. There is a powerful message hidden in this story. One has to be spiritually qualified to enter into this holy dham of Vrindavan. Without genuine humility and gratitude, one cannot connect to the current of grace that is flowing in this holy place. We cannot actually buy a ticket to Vrindavan. It will just take our physical body to the physical proximity of Vrindavan. But Sri Vrindavan Dham is a state of consciousness. Only with service attitude towards Krishna and his devotees can we buy this privileged ticket. Today, I conclude with a prayerful note that someday may we all be qualified to buy this privileged ticket by rendering service and more service at the lotus feet of Sri Hari and his devotees. Hope you liked today's story. Till we meet again, Namaskar.